everyone! Apparently every week sucks if you still live on planet Earth these days, but thankfully it's near Halloween, and Halloween is pretty cool. I'm Mark, and this is our weekly hookup. Okay, normally I'm shitting on all of the world's problems and the terrible people in it, but I thought I'd suggest some awesome stuff to help get your mind off of how awful other people are. So let's call these Mark's picks. Number 1, I thought it'd be nice if I suggested something for you to check out to help you get in that holiday spirit, since it is close to Halloween, like I said before. Maybe you weren't listening. I recommend that you give a shot to the new David Fincher-produced series Mindhunter on Netflix.
It's not easy butchering people. It's hard work.
It's great, and it just came out, so you can feel ahead of the curve, because you know all of your dumb friends are just going to watch Stranger Things Season 2 instead, which I'm sure will be fine, but this is fresh and original. This show's about serial killers, and those are super popular these days, because I also feel like everybody is suddenly into serial killers. I bet none of you would like a serial killer in real life. None of you even eat cereal. Number 2, I'm a big fan of South Park and Trey Parker, and I am deep into their new game that just came out for PC, Xbox, and the PlayStation 4. It's called South Park Fractured Butthole. And I know they wanted it to be butthole, and it's a play on the whole Civil War thing, but, that was obviously the joke they were going for. It's a nice improvement on their previous game, The Stick of Truth, while still retaining all the awesome writing that Trey Parker and South Park is usually known for. And actually, I'd probably go so far as to say that even though I'm only a few hours into this game again features some of their best work for the series, probably ever. Really impressive. And my number 3 pick, Noses. Yeah, that was an easy joke. Last night, I saw the new Jackie Chan movie, The Foreigner. It also has Pierce Brosnan in it. The movie wasn't very good at all, but I did think it was interesting that it was based off of a book called The Chinaman. And they pronounced it that way in the movie, Chinaman, not like Chinaman. I don't know, it was very plural sounding. However, this movie just starred Jackie Chan, not Jackie Chen. Did they think this book was called The Chinaman? Like, I don't know, about a superhero who really likes fancy dishware? You know what? Here's the rest of the news. I didn't even bother to dress up for this. Everything's the same and everything's terrible. Here's how we're going to do this. Trump did something really shitty, rude, and disrespectful. And guess what? The great news for me is that I can just reuse that same clip over and over weekly for the remainder of his existence on the planet. Then, people finally felt empowered enough to come out about sexual assault and abuse just in time for every Rick and Morty fan to post about how this is somehow not about ending, sexual assault and harassment and all the stigma attached to it, but somehow it's a cry for attention? Oh, this is the snowflake thing all over again. You're literally the one crying for the attention, you neckbeard cuck. That's right. You call people cucks, but you are the cuck. I am literally having consensual sex with all of your non-existent partners right now. I am the cucklander. There can be only one. And lastly, this Saturday is the final day of the best fall festival in the Midwest, the Circleville Pumpkin Show in Circleville, Ohio. Last year, I met Mike Pence there and showed him what a joke I thought he was by throwing up Vape Nation in a picture. Not a joke. Check it out. You know what? I just wish I'd regular thrown up on him instead. All right, that's it for this week. Have a shitty week like everyone else did. See you next week.